Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Marvel's new movie, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And I'm gonna do one real simple thing. Uh, it was a good movie. And now for spoilers. Okay. Yeah, it was a good movie, and that's pretty much it. I did enjoy seeing it. I enjoyed Scarlet Witch. I enjoyed Doctor Strange. I enjoyed the magic and the special effects involved in making it. But the story itself, I did not enjoy. I didn't like how they were treated Wanda. I didn't like that, we didn't even mention Vision but a couple of times in reference to something. Is there only one Vision in the multiverse? Like it was only one America Chavez? To start the movie off with Defender Strange with the ponytail, trying to help her, and then turn around and was like, well, it's better that I take it from you than the monster get it. So he finna try to kill her and got stabbed in the chest. I'm like, see, well, shouldn't have been trying to kill the girl. That was just wrong, Strange. Very wrong. Everybody just chasing this girl through the whole movie, i.e. the MacGuffin of everything. And yeah, this is like, what are we doing right now? They wasted a lot of time with the him and Christine stuff and the emotional things they kept trying to bring up with that when he was right before he was finna use the Darkhold. They wanted to have an emotional moment with him right when he first seen her. With the Illuminati at the Illuminati Baxter Foundation base, that emotional steam. Why are we doing this right now? All of that nonsense at the beginning with the wedding and but I did like how I went out there after jumped off that balcony. That was cool. I like that. Put the glass down, flourished the cape, and then jumped off. Cape it! Oh, I love cape. If y'all seen them Marvel's What If videos, y'all know how I feel about the Doctor Strange cape. It's the shit. Okay, cape! So yeah, I wasn't too thrilled when he got burned, but he saved him, and then Christine patched him up, so that was nice. So that's where that young blue patch comes from on Doctor Strange's cloak. We had way too much of nothing going on. What was that battle with the Dark Strange, in that messed up universe where it was already going to shit. Guy with the third eye. What kind of battle was that? We're gonna fight with music, literal music notes. Wow. Okay. I mean, it was different. I gotta say that. I was like, what is happening right now? Are they battling with bass notes and triple clefs? Are we really doing this? Oh, okay. Well, at least let me listen to the sounds. And the music fit the scene, so it was funny how that worked out. It should have been kind of chaotic, but these fools was making music in the fight. Okay. And visually, it was good. That looked really nice. I enjoyed it. That's what made me get over the fact that I was listening to them fight with music. I'm looking at the music more so than paying attention to the actual fight. It just was like, what? Then, oh my goodness, Po Wong as Sorcerer Supreme. I don't know what to tell him. All them people at Carmitage that got smoked because one dude couldn't keep his mind together and she got in there. Her little sneakiness. Oh, Scarlet Witch, what we gonna do with ya? And then to think that, and they want you to think that Scarlet Witch is dead, but that wouldn't make any sense. One, she's just really becoming powerful, and she was a badass in this movie. Scarlet Witch was a badass. I enjoyed Scarlet Witch more than I did Doctor Strange. Real talk. I did. I loved Scarlet Witch. I loved her. Wanda is my girl. You feel me? They want you to think she dead when the building collapsed because she pulled it up and dropped it down. But if you notice, you'll see the little flash of red. Oh yeah, I think she got the hell up out of there. She was like, okay, building's done. I'm out. That's all I really wanted, to make sure nobody else could use the Darkhold spells that are now inside of Doctor Strange's head because he read the book just like she did. Hello! You know what I'm saying? Come on now. And he got a third eye. Now, yeah. Something wrong. Something's wrong with our Doctor Strange. Yet again, he's not well. I don't know if, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't read that many Doctor Strange comic books, so I don't know if this is a normal thing for him to just always be effed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, something's sort of off, and maybe it's something I kind of like that. It kind of reminds me of Constantine, like, it's always something off for him, like, something's wrong because of something that he did, some kind of magic he didn't use, he wasn't supposed to, or something like that. So that I kind of like that aspect of it, but it seems like, can Doctor Strange get a break? Jesus. Can Steven get a break? Then Poe Wong, like I was saying, Wong, Sorcerer Supreme, trying to do the best he can to hold it all together. And Wong was a badass. I gotta say, I loved his little colorful outfit, the Sorcerer Supreme. It was hot. And I don't know where they all got these tailors from with these patchwork color schemes going on in the Marvel Universe. That's where they make it more busy looking and interesting, I guess, being patchwork and not want solid form colors throughout the uniforms and outfits. But on Wong, that shit look good. I was like, you know what? I follow Wong. Yeah, whatever he say, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the dude, Wong. I love it. Doctor Strange's coolest moment was when he was trapped in the other universe using the Darkhold to sleepwalk into the dead Defender Strange with the ponytail body that he buried on the roof in his own dimension and use the souls of the damned as a freaking cape. It was awesome. That looked so good. I love that. I mean, I'm with Wong. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what's going on. Why are you in a dead body right now? I don't know. But the cape looks cool, brother. And it's dead freaking souls. And the way they trapped her, he distracted her with the souls, grabbed her with him, wrapped her around. Wong put her in the ball. They try to keep her in there. Oh my God. And then we have the first time that America Chavez has become useful. Because she finally decides to get up and literally, purposefully punch a bitch in the face. You feel me? And now that's how we end up with her. Because Wanda was bogus. Wanda was bogus for taking over another her's body to accomplish this mission of taking America's powers from her. And her reasoning was, well, I got to the kids, and that's cool, but what if something go wrong? What if they get sick? In the infinite multiverse, there's a cure somewhere. I can get it if I got the power to hop universes. And I'm like, no, this is bad, Wanda. That's not great. That's not good. And them kids, when they saw how she tossed their mama across the hall, and how they ran and started throwing stuff, I'm like, oh wow, Billy and Tommy. That's what it was needed for her to see the chaos, and the kids is not with that. They not with it. What is this? You look like our mama, but you just hurt our actual mama we was here with, and we don't know you, lady. We don't know you. And then she looked and she saw how black her fingertips was and everything else from using Darkhold. So now we know using Darkhold, black fingertips. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, it was rough, and then she had to come to, and then that Wanda was like, just know that they're loved. That's all you need to do. Go on back where you came from, bitch. Just know they love. Okay? Leave my children alone. These are my Billy and Tommy's, okay? Mine. Which is nuts. Because then I thought we were getting Billy and Tommy in the actual MCU and what they designated in this as the 616. What happened to that? Yeah. Alrighty. Don't know what's happening there. Are they going to end up having to themselves come from a different universe? Because clearly, Wanda's not having any kids in this one. I don't know. And finally, well, not finally, I'm going to talk about the Illuminati, the Baxter Foundation. Oh, man. Anson Mount as Black Bolt. I did like Black Bolt's character except for how they had him running around the streets of San Francisco or whatever the hell it was in that failed um, Inhuman show. I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, it was good to see him. I'm like, okay, Black Bolt. It was different to see Peggy in live action from the Marvel What If show. You know, here she is in live action, and I thought she was being a little much when she threw the shield at Steven in the council room when he first got in there and they was talking. I'm like, chill with throwing shield throwing. You know, that moment actually kind of made me not feel bad when she got sliced in half by Wanda with the shield. I was like, it's kind of a bitch. You know, a little too gung-ho, you know, like, come bring it back. Who else we got on the council? We got Sorcerer Supreme Mordo, yay, you know, and how he was able to goad him into attacking him to break the bracelets that he had that was stopping him from using magic. That was ridiculous. I'm like, Mordo is Mordo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's but that's how they felt about it. Like, strange, and we don't trust you, buddy. And yeah, that was kind of messed up. Oh, don't worry, I haven't forgotten the fact that we have Maria Rambeau as Captain Marvel, and we have Mr. Fantastic, the Krasinski dude. Yeah, everybody wanted to play him, and as I saw him in the outfit with the hairstyle, doing the talking, I was like, no. You know, on paper, maybe, you know, in a picture. Yeah, maybe he looks like he could play Mr. Fantastic. But in actual action, wasn't feeling his Mr. Fantastic. Not one bit. Nope. Mm-mm. It was nice, though. It was cool. I'm like, well, we got a little Fantastic Four-ness. Yay, can't wait for the real Fantastic Four. You know, they even tried to throw a slide, a little joke in there from Doctor Strange when he saw him. Like, weren't you 60-something? And I'm like, yeah, the Fantastic Four was created back in the 60s, you know, Marvel's first family and all, but what would that have to do with the current situation that was going on now? That was just like a blanket reference that people who know about Fantastic Four would get, and it was not even informative to the situation in the moment that Strange was in, let alone the whole overall story. So, you know, it was little stuff like that they kept throwing in there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. Mr. Sam Raimi, director, sir. You know, I could tell, like, when those demons attacked Christine, the soul-sucking souls of the damned. You know, yeah, the camera, the way he was doing it, very Evil Dead. You know, it was some of the jumps, and, you know, very, very Sam Raimi camera work, directed shots. You could see it. And I enjoyed those quite a lot, but the story, sir, you didn't hit the story, sir. You did not do it. You know, so yeah, she collapsed the building. He's free. America decides to train at Hermitage. You know, she's gonna train in magic. I would think they would try to help her figure out a better way to control her power, so that she could more quickly figure out where the heck she sent her parents as a kid. Like, where they went. Where did they go? You know, she mentally, she did it for Wanda. She punched, I'm going to give you what you want. And she punched and opened the portal to the kids. So you're starting to gain some control over your power, America. You should be trying to find your parents right now. What's going on here? You're the only you in all the multiverse, so it's not like if you're just gonna be a whole lot of damage if you traveling around going somewhere, as opposed to other people running into themselves or fucking shit up. You know, I don't know. This was nuts. It was a bit crazy. So yeah, she's training at Hermitage. Yay. Strange went back to Sanctum Sanctorum with his patched up Cape. Hey! Cape did a lot of saving people, saving him, saving America. You know, I said she, like, I know what it is. It's a cape. They called it a sentient cape. So, yeah, it's a cape that thinks and it's alive. It's alive! Yeah, and then it also ends with this other, he's walking down the street after everything is all said and done and thinking they all good. He was on his way to do something. I think it's something evil, maybe, I don't know. And then he hears a sound, falls and collapses, and his third eye opens. And then we have the post-credit scenes. Post-credit scenes of some lady, telling him more about incursions. They explain that. Incursions. Several people mentioned incursions in this movie. Multiverses rubbing and bumping up against each other, and one of those universes is gonna go. That's what happens. That's what was happening to the Dark Stranger's universe. His dimension lost the incursion, and so now it's gotta go. And so she talking about it's an incursion on her dark dimension. Apparently, whatever she is or wherever, well, she came from the dark dimension, I guess. And that there's, she needs help fixing it. And I'm like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's the other. I just was like, okay. So then we got that. And then we got when earlier in the movie when he had the hot dog dude punching himself for 3 hours. It finally stopped. It was over. So meta, it's over here. That and meta, it was over the movie. So there, that was that. That was Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It was an okay movie. If I had to give it a ranking, Ripley's, believe it or not, it would be a 7. I would give Doctor Strange a freaking 7. And I'm like, I just can't. So that was Doctor Strange. Big old juicy 7. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day.